Up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Ground ball up the middle. Cronenworth tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one back. Out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Luis Arraez stands in. Fought off foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. And that one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. Manny Machado up to the plate. Foul ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That one pulled foul. Machado stands at second with no outs. Cronenworth, the 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy, and in fact the Rays used him that way. Turner with the throw to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Swing and a base hit. Marsh quickly gets it back in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Everything came together for him.
Puts a bunt down. Harper to the plate. Ow! And they defend a squeeze perfectly. Here's Jason Hayward. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. A little bit high. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And
that's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. And here's the rookie center fielder, Brandon Lockridge. Swinging a foul out of play. That one missed. Hit, 1 run is in. Ball comes in, runner stops at third, base is still loaded with 2 out. And now it's Elias Diaz. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Runner holds up at third, base is still loaded, 2 away as one comes across. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And that is out of play.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Hayward on third. Lockridge on second. Diaz on at first with 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. They take the force out. Top of the second. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Cease back to work. And delivers outside.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts off the second with a double.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it...
And another ball.
Went out.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one ripped. It has the distance gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-2. JT Realmuto in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. This one in the air center field. Lockridge. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Hammered. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And the first offering is not close. And misses inside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. Right through there for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And it's fouled away. And takes low for ball 1. Boom. The runner at first with 2 gone. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Luis Arraez. That one ripped right center field. Makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Machado. Doubled in his first AB. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 0-1. And Manny gets a piece. 1 out, bases empty. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. Machado is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball inside.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. sends it out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 5-2. And now, Gavin Sheets. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. First pitch misses.
1-0.
That one is absolutely belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. To second, pulls him off the bag.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a foul ball. Way outside. And that's ball one. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and this game is tied. It's 5-5. Real Muto in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that misses. And the count is 2-0. Cease. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You don't think.
And he makes the grab. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the third. Now it's going to be Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first. Bogaerts retired. Jason Hayward digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
All over that one right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Roll to short, could be 2. Throws to first in time. That's an out. Here's Elias Diaz. RBI single his last time up. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Out to short, boots it, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ripped to short. They get the force. And that back at Truist Park. Start of the 4th. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Bohm, a former All-Star. 28 years old. A former first-round pick. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's off the top of the wall. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Boom. At second with nobody out. Now 1-1.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate and patience definitely.
Well struck right field. And that one is going to go. He'll touch them all. It's 7-5. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. And that one is lifted in the air. Lockridge under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Swung on, belted. Tatis really on his horse for it. He hauls it in, 2 away. Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off to the right. Ground ball right side. Cronenworth. And that is that. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arraez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2. One down, base is empty. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Line drive. 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. Late swing, foul to the left. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is even, 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And there's the ball.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kepler makes the play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Max Kepler at the plate. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And now it's JT Realmuto. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. It's 9-5. And now it's Alec Bohm. Strike 1.
0-1.
That misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive. And that's down, a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
0-1's the count.
Marsh at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Back here in Atlanta, and now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
This one in the air. Real Muto makes the catch, and there's 2 away. So digging in now for San Diego, Brandon Lockridge. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Cut on and miss, struck him out.